Interesting facts about DC characters. Hey there, superhero enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel where we delve into the epic worlds of comics and beyond. If you're a fan of thrilling adventures, iconic heroes, and dastardly villains, you're in the right place. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the legendary universe of DC Comics. For over 80 years, DC has been shaping pop culture with its incredible roster of characters. From caped crusaders to cosmic defenders, these figures have leaped off the pages of comic books to become symbols of hope, justice, and sometimes delightful mischief. But even if you think you know everything about Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, there's a whole world of fascinating facts waiting to be uncovered. So sit back, relax, and join us as we unveil some of the most intriguing and lesser-known tidbits about your favorite DC characters. Get ready for surprises, aha moments, and a newfound appreciation for these timeless icons. Superman, the Man of Steel. First on our list is the one who started it all, Superman. Back in 1938, two young creators, Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, introduced the world to the first true superhero in Action Comics #1. Little did they know, they were crafting an archetype that would inspire countless others. But did you know that in his earliest incarnation, Superman couldn't even fly? In the beginning, he was described as being able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. It wasn't until the 1940s that animators for the Fleischer Studios cartoons decided it would be easier to show him flying rather than jumping. This change swiftly made its way back into the comics. Kryptonite, the infamous green rock that's Superman's ultimate weakness, wasn't originally part of the comic book lore. It was first introduced in the 1940s on the radio program The Adventures of Superman. The reason? To give voice actor Bud Collyer a chance to take some time off. Writers used kryptonite to incapacitate Superman, so Collyer could catch a break while other actors carried the show. Ever notice the iconic S shield on Superman's chest? In later comics, it was explained that the symbol is the Kryptonian glyph for hope. Talk about a powerful message. In 1992, the world was shocked by the Death of Superman storyline. This wasn't just a comic book event, it became a global media sensation. Fans lined up for hours to grab a copy of Superman '75, where he faced off against the monstrous Doomsday. The storyline explored themes of loss and legacy, resonating with readers everywhere. And let's not forget about Jimmy Olsen, Superman's trusty pal. Interestingly, Jimmy didn't originate in the comics. He was first introduced in the radio show as a way to give Superman someone to talk to, and he became so popular that he was integrated into the comic books. Superman's journey from a character who could merely leap to the flying symbol of hope we know today is truly inspiring. Batman: The Dark Knight. Swinging into the shadows next is none other than Batman. Created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger in 1939, Batman made his first appearance in Detective Comics #27. Inspired by pulp heroes like The Shadow, as well as Zorro and even Leonardo da Vinci's drawings of a bat-like flying machine, Batman quickly became a fan favorite. Did you realize that Batman's strict no-kill rule wasn't part of his original code? In the earliest comics, Batman carried a gun and didn't shy away from lethal force. It wasn't until later that his moral code evolved, emphasizing his commitment to justice without killing, a principle that adds depth to his character. Alfred Pennyworth, the ever-faithful butler, wasn't part of the initial Batman stories. When he was introduced, Alfred was depicted as a portly, bumbling detective who aspired to solve crimes. Over time, he was reimagined into the slim, sophisticated gentleman we're familiar with today, a crucial confidant and father figure to Bruce Wayne. One of the most intriguing aspects of Batman is his preparedness. He's known for keeping contingency plans to defeat not only his enemies, but also his allies in the Justice League should they ever turn rogue. This includes detailed strategies to neutralize heroes like Superman and Wonder Woman, showcasing his trust issues and strategic mind. The iconic Batcave? It wasn't always part of the lore. Introduced in the 1943 Batman film serial, the Batcave provided a secret headquarters for Batman's operations, a concept that quickly became integral to his mythos. And that famous bat signal lighting up Gotham's sky? It first appeared in Detective Comics #60 in 1942, serving as a dramatic way for Commissioner Gordon to call upon the Caped Crusader. It symbolizes hope for the city's citizens and a warning to its criminals. Batman's evolution from a gun-toting vigilante to the complex Dark Knight we know today is a testament to his adaptability and enduring appeal. Wonder Woman, the Amazon Princess. Emerging with grace and power is Wonder Woman, the embodiment of strength and compassion. Created by William Moulton Marston in 1941, she debuted in All-Star Comics #8. Marston, who was also a psychologist, drew inspiration from feminist ideals and wanted to create a hero who fought with love as much as might. An interesting tidbit, Marston was one of the inventors of an early version of the polygraph lie detector test. This directly influenced Wonder Woman's signature lasso of truth, which compels anyone ensnared to speak honestly. Despite her power, in the early days of the comics, Wonder Woman was assigned the role of secretary in the Justice Society of America. It was a reflection of the times, but thankfully, she quickly broke free from that mold to become a leading member and a feminist icon. Originally, Wonder Woman was molded from clay by her mother, Queen Hippolyta, and brought to life by the Greek gods. However, her origin story was later revised to make her the daughter of Zeus, adding a divine lineage to her already impressive resume. The Flash, the fastest man alive. Speeding into our lineup is the Flash, the hero who proves that sometimes the quickest way isn't a straight line, it's a dash through the cosmos. The original Flash, Jay Garrick, appeared in 1940, but it was the introduction of Barry Allen in 1956 that truly revitalized the character and kick-started the Silver Age of comics. Barry Allen's origin story as a police scientist struck by lightning and doused in chemicals gave him access to the mysterious Speed Force, an extra-dimensional energy source that powers all speedsters. This not only explained his incredible speed, but also connected various speedsters across time and space. The 1961 comic Flash of Two Worlds was groundbreaking. In this story, Barry Allen met Jay Garrick, introducing the concept of the multiverse to DC Comics. This idea allowed for infinite Earths and endless storytelling possibilities, significantly impacting the entire DC universe. The Flash is so integral to DC that his series helped influence the company's very name. While DC stands for Detective Comics, the Flash's popularity in titles like Flash Comics helped cement the brand in the public's eye. Aquaman, King of Atlantis. Making a splash next is Aquaman, the often underestimated ruler of the seas. Created by Paul Norris and Mort Weisinger in 1941, he first appeared in More Fun Comics #73. Arthur Curry, as he's also known, bridges two worlds as the son of a human lighthouse keeper and Atlanta, the Queen of Atlantis. While some have poked fun at his ability to communicate with sea life, it's actually a powerful form of telepathy that allows him to command the ocean's creatures. His Atlantean physiology grants him superhuman strength, durability, and adaptability to the extreme pressures and temperatures of the deep sea. In a bold move during the 1990s, Aquaman underwent a dramatic transformation. He lost his hand in battle and replaced it with a harpoon, giving him a more rugged and fierce look. This era redefined him, shedding his campy image and highlighting his role as a serious hero. Aquaman's stories often tackle themes of environmental conservation and the tensions between the surface world and the ocean. His advocacy for the oceans in his narratives has become increasingly relevant in today's conversations about environmental issues. Green Lantern, the Emerald Knight. Illuminating our path is the cosmic hero Green Lantern. The first Green Lantern, Alan Scott, appeared in 1940, wielding a magic ring powered by a mystical lantern. However, the Green Lantern we commonly think of is Hal Jordan, introduced in 1959 as part of a science fiction-inspired reboot. Hal Jordan became a member of the Green Lantern Corps, an intergalactic peacekeeping force, with members from all sectors of the universe. Each lantern wields a power ring that can create hard light constructs limited only by the bearer's willpower and imagination. Originally, the Green Lantern's rings had a weakness to the color yellow, representing fear. This vulnerability added an interesting layer to their powers, forcing them to confront not just external threats, but their own limitations. In 1971, John Stewart was introduced as one of DC's first African-American superheroes, taking on the mantle of Green Lantern. His character brought diversity and depth to the Corps, becoming a fan favorite, especially through his portrayal in the animated Justice League series. The expansion of the emotional spectrum introduced other Lantern Corps, each powered by different emotions: red, rage; blue, hope; indigo, compassion, and more. Cyborg, the techno-human. Bridging the gap between man and machine is Cyborg, also known as Victor Stone. Debuting in DC Comics Presents 26 in 1980, Cyborg was created by Marv Wolfman and George Perez as a key member of the Teen Titans. After a catastrophic accident at Estar Labs, where his parents worked, Victor was gravely injured. To save his life, his father outfitted him with experimental cybernetic parts, transforming him into Cyborg. His enhancements grant him incredible strength, advanced weaponry, and the ability to interface with virtually any technology. Cyborg's struggle to maintain his humanity while grappling with his mechanical parts is a central theme of his character. This internal conflict resonates with many, highlighting questions about identity and what it means to be human. In the New 52 reboot, Cyborg's significance grew as he became a founding member of the Justice League, reflecting his importance in the modern DC universe. As technology in the real world has advanced, so too have Cyborg's abilities and design. He remains a symbol of the ever-evolving relationship between humanity and technology. Harley Quinn, the Cupid of crime. Now let's stir things up with the delightfully unpredictable Harley Quinn. She made her first appearance not in the comics, but on the small screen in the 1992 episode Joker's Favor of Batman the Animated Series. Created by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm, Harley was intended to be a one-time character, but quickly captured audiences' hearts. Dr. Harleen Quinzel was a psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum who became enamored with the Joker during their sessions. Her transformation into Harley Quinn marked the beginning of a chaotic partnership, and sometimes abusive relationship that's both infamous and complex. Due to her popularity, Harley was introduced into the comic books and has since become a staple of the DC universe. She's known for her quirky humor, acrobatic skills, and a penchant for breaking the fourth wall, often addressing the audience directly. Harley's close bond with Poison Ivy is another fan-favorite element. Initially portrayed as close friends, their relationship has evolved over the years, and they are often depicted as romantic partners. This development has been celebrated for its representation of LGBTQ+ characters in mainstream comics. Joker, the Clown Prince of Crime. Lastly, we're diving into the chaotic world of the Joker, Batman's most iconic adversary. First appearing in Batman #1 in 1940, the Joker was the brainchild of Bill Finger, Bob Kane, and Jerry Robinson. His chilling smile was inspired by actor Conrad Veidt's portrayal in the silent film The Man Who Laughs. Believe it or not, the Joker was initially meant to be a one-off villain, slated to die in his first appearance. However, editorial intervention spared him, allowing the character to evolve into the enigmatic nemesis we know today. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Joker is his ambiguous backstory. The Killing Joke, a famous graphic novel by Alan Moore, offers a possible origin, that of a failed comedian driven to madness after a series of tragic events. Yet, even within the story, the Joker admits he prefers his past to be multiple choice, adding to his mystique. Portrayed by actors who have won Academy Awards such as Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker transcends the comic book medium. Their performances explored the depths of the character's psyche, highlighting themes of chaos, identity, and society's impact on the individual. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour through the fascinating world of DC Comics. We've journeyed from the skies with Superman to the depths of the ocean with Aquaman, uncovering hidden gems about these legendary characters. It's amazing to see how these heroes and villains have evolved over the years, reflecting changes in society and storytelling. They aren't just illustrations on a page, they're embodiments of ideals, questions about humanity, and mirrors reflecting our own struggles and triumphs. We hope you enjoyed learning these intriguing facts as much as we enjoyed sharing them with you. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the DC Universe, there's always something new to discover. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Did any of these facts surprise you? Do you have your own interesting tidbits about DC characters? Drop them in the comments below and join the conversation. If you liked this video, Give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow superhero aficionados. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the worlds of comics, movies, and beyond. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring, keep imagining, and as always, stay super.